1922, dresses were less than $1.50, men's suits under $25, and a pair of women's shoes would run you around $3. 1922 was also the year that George's Shoes opened.
My dad opened the place down in the South End.
100 years later, George's Shoes in Jamaica Plain has evolved into a shop selling women's shoes, clothing, and accessories at affordable prices. 89-year-old Benton Abrams says it hasn't always been easy, but
We've always innovated anyways, and we've lasted.
today, Abrams' daughter, Susan Baroff, runs the store, where shoppers continue to find a better bang for their buck.
I used to always joke around that any idiot can pay retail. But if you can find the good deals and really something you go, that's a deal. There's the quality, there's the price. If you get those two together, then that's a deal.
How are you able to do this? And do you credit this type of model with your longevity?
Yes. No matter what you're selling, it has to be a value.
Yeah.
We try to give you a value for the money.
It's also about the quality of the product.
It's substance over flash, and people have grown to trust us that way.
While Baroff enjoys the business now, she didn't grow up imagining a career in retail.
Undergraduate degree in ergonomics and a master's in bioengineering. I'm the most overeducated shoe seller there is, but that's okay. I like to view us not just a store. It's a place that people can come in and actually make a connection. It's not all on the internet.
Good morning, George's Shoes.
Of course, George's Shoes had to pivot to online during the COVID-19 pandemic. The shop got some help from Leslie TV, a social media page showcasing longtime employee Leslie Natale Rivera, who highlights the store's latest goodies.
Back to school. How cute are these suede sneakers?
It hasn't been easy, but when you're small, you can pivot very quickly.
And that's what these two ladies are doing now. They're innovating, and I think they're going to be very successful.
The search for a significant other can be daunting. Just ask Ron Grosso.
Bumble, Hinge, Match, speed dating, but it just seemed to end, less than satisfactory.
And Heather Murphy had reservations about online dating.
I didn't want to have to swipe, spend hours or days being caught up in the whole process of it.
But thankfully, the two found each other.
So we had such a great time that we closed the restaurant. We both just didn't want the date to end.
Murphy and Grosso have been dating since 2020. They met through Lunch Dates, a Boston-based professional in-person matchmaking service celebrating 40 years in the love business.
40 years ago, Lunch Dates, people used to take a lunch, right? And especially after a pandemic, nobody's taking a lunch. So we've evolved.
Jill Van Door is an executive matchmaker. She says for the process to work, participants need to lean in, trust the process, and believe in love.
It is an industry that is time-tested, and people want to find love, and as long as I'm on this earth, I'm going to continue to bring people together and change people's lives.
While online dating works for some, Van Door says Lunch Dates makes the process more personal.
All of my matches are done by hand, and people always ask, what makes you so good at what you do? And I explain that it comes from the gut. I'm talking with somebody, getting to know them, just the energy, finding out what clicks for them, what's worked, what hasn't.
The match with Murphy and Grosso was a home run.
They set everything up and you just show up. And I thought that was just a really easy way of going about it.
My feeling in that first date was, there's something special here. And was very anxious to see it through, to see where the adventure would take us.
And that adventure has taken them all over the world.
People are constantly coming up to us. How did you meet? How did you meet? How did you meet? We always tell them and give the number and hope they can connect like we did.
And Jill Van Door says there are various price points for matchmaking services, depending a bit on how involved you want the matchmaker to be.
All right, and back to George's Shoes. There's something really satisfying about finding the perfect outfit or perfect pair of shoes, going through the hunt, and there's constantly new stuff coming in all of the time. And Susan Baroff says she even has Italian leather bags at a deep, deep discount.
I know what you say. The shoes make the outfit.
Make the outfit. You got to match with the bell. I mean,
dozens and dozens
it's a process.
of shoes. All right.